It's Resilient J on the Resilient radio stream. You guys already know we're here live this weekend in Detroit with the hip hop ceremony, Rhyme and Reason ceremony, and the recognition ceremony. We are here with the Curator Award winner,
Piper Carter.
All right, Piper Carter. How do you feel about the award? Tell us what you think about this event this weekend. Just talk to us.
Yeah, so I think, first of all, it's the first one. Mm-hmm. And I think they've done a great job. So shouts out to Laurent, shouts out to DJ Butter and everybody that coordinated, because it's no small feat to put an event together, and definitely no small feat to get different hip hop people together, and definitely from all generations and different genres and different, aspects of the business. So I think they've done a great job. Yeah. And then I'm very honored. Yeah, and it's an honor for people to see what you do, recognize you, and then want to, let other people know that they think you're great. So I feel very honored to receive this award.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Now, for those folks that don't know what a curator is, tell them exactly what you do. And why do you feel you won the award?
Well, I would say this. I've done a lot of things. I am a photographer. That's my history. I am the first Black woman fashion photographer to do high-end fashion. I have shot for like Vogue, Elle, Harper's Bazaar. It was initially Gordon Parks is the first Black person to shoot high-end fashion for like Vogue and everything, but that was the 50s. And then it was me in the 90s. Oh. And so that was my history. I did that. And then my mom got sick in 2008, and I moved to Detroit to become her caregiver. And then within that process, I, long story short, purchased a building. I used my life savings, $500,000, like $500,000, my life savings, purchased a building, turned it into a community center, a hip hop community center, and did a lot of things, created a free computer lab and all types of programming for community, and also a weekly no misogyny open mic. And that lasted for about 7 years. There's actually a book that's been written, we've been studied, and there's a book that's written about us, Women Rapping Revolution. You can read about it. And but long story short, we were infiltrated and taken down, and from the inside out. And it's a pretty sad story about, when money doesn't want to see that much Black joy. Yeah. However, a lot of the people that we poured into, we did that work to pour into them. And so I think that the work from that time period is what they're looking at in terms of like giving me the award. And currently right now I'm still doing community work. Yeah, okay. I'm doing farming. I work with Detroit Black Community Food Sovereignty Network, and I do environmental justice, and I'm still working in community. I'm still building, people, and looking for ways and working on various ways to bring arts and culture together, along with resiliency in the soil. Mm-hmm. And so I see that that's the future of the movement, if you will, and I think the curation part is in me choosing, who and what we're going to share. So much of, I did a no misogyny open mic, like I said, and we didn't promote capitalism because we really didn't want to promote the negative messaging and images of people. And we wanted to have a space where women, who liked hip hop could feel safe and could be safe and could have their voices heard and their art heard and be, promoted. And so I still do artist management, artist development, artist booking, production, a lot of things. And I was assistant stage manager for Shane Park for about a decade. I produced the fashion show for African World Festival for about a decade. So
you're Jamaican.
I'd be Jamaican it happen. And so, so the curation part is me deciding, what the quality should be and having high level standards and quality, and also looking at like what I think people, need to focus on, and helping those people be seen and find audiences and make money and, just have this ecosystem, this economy that we need, this creative economy that we need. So I think that's the curation part. And I'd say for me specifically is in, I will call it life affirming hip hop and healthy hip hop. And that doesn't necessarily mean when people say, like positive hip hop, because some of the things in the world that we need to talk about are horrible and we need to talk about them. I just think that we need to use our art to lift each other and be more resilient and not harm each other and not have messages of harming one another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the curation part, I would
For
say.
sure. Absolutely. Now, you used resilience a couple times. You're on the radio.
Yes.
If
You know
it
what?
wasn't, we appreciate
It's all about resiliency.
If it wasn't, we appreciate it.
We gotta be resilient. You gotta be resilient.
Cool. Now tell them.
Because black, what they say black don't crack, but it bends.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying?
So tell everybody where they can find you. Make sure you guys follow her. Tell them where they can find you.
So if you want to find everything, just look up Piper Carter. I'm actually too much on the internet.
Okay.
It's like Piper Carter, everything. So you can do pipercarter.com and you can find all my other me's because I do a lot. Like he said, I DJ, I produce, I do photography. Like I do a lot of things, and not because I think I'm doing them well. It's just because I have a specific eye and vision. And if you're looking for that, then, holla.
That it is. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. We'll be right back.